Hello, class. It is my Russian hat. I wear it a few times a year, just when I don't have anything else to wear, or I forget where my other hats are. American Needle, even though this was made in Bangladesh. Ooh, cold. Bad idea. Good morning, class. It is Professor Hatter. Today we're having a field trip outside in the snow and in the cold. It is January 21st, 2019, and today's field trip, we're outside in the snow here in the suburbs of Chicago. That's where you get all the snow and all the cold. Because in Chicago, it'll look like a snow globe outside, but that doesn't stick to anything. Unlike in the suburbs, where you get all the snow. Ooh, cold. Bad idea. Anyways, I want to go over a few of my winter hats that I have to help me survive all of this snowy shit. Alright, gonna get going. Let's get a field trip going. Class is in session. The first hat I want to show you guys is technically my first ever hat of any kind. A hat is something that you wear on your head to help with, the sun or to keep warm. And this hat is very special to me. It's my first hat ever, and I've had it all these years. I've had it since I was 3. It is my red winter hat. And when I was younger, there's a little palm on the top here, and it didn't look like that in the back. If you can see it all frayed. That's why I put it on the back. So this is my first winter hat and my first hat ever. And after 20 years of having this guy, I'm going to retire it at the end of this winter. It's just too much in the back. It's too frayed. And I want to save this for my presidential museum in a few decades, This is my first hat. And it's a great one. Let's move on to the next one. My next 2 winter hats are like this one, but they're both green. And this one I got a few years ago at Target, because this one was getting frayed. And then I got this one at Target too, because I lost this one. I was wearing this one for a while, but then I found this one at work all of a sudden. Who knew? Pretty nice winter hat. Nice wool knit. Keeps me pretty warm. I like this one a lot. And then this hat is also warm, but not as warm as the other one. This one is nice and flexible in my head, if that makes sense to you guys. So, nice 2 winter hats to keep me warm when I'm doing carts outside on the weekends at fresh time, or if I'm walking downtown, walking to work, and the wind is really getting at you. We are the Windy City, after all. Another wool knit hat I have is a presidential seal hat. I don't wear this too often. It's kind of small on my head. But I got this from my family when they went to DC for a marching band trip in 2015. Yeah, 2015. I was home alone. Everyone else went. I said, bring me back a hat for a souvenir. I was kind of expecting a baseball hat, but this was also a good hat. I wear it a few times a year, just when I don't have anything else to wear, or I forget where my other hats are. So these next 2 hats that I have to show you are ivy caps, and these do count in my hat collection inventory. The first one I'm going to show you is my grandpa hat. This is my grandpa's Nelson's old hat. Well, my parents got it for him when they were in Germany before I was born on a trip. And they got him this hat. He tried it on. Like, it doesn't fit me. So it had been sitting in the basement for a while. I picked it up when I was probably in 8th grade, and been wearing it ever since. Nice kind of old pattern, plaid pattern to it. It's a little snug fit, but it does help in the winter, especially when, wait for it, it's got built-in earmuffs. Look at that. This is one of my coolest hats. It's got the built-in earmuffs. I mean, they really don't do anything because it's just flaps. It's just the fabric. There's no insulation to it, but I like it. I like wearing it when I'm downtown or wherever I am. It's nice and stylish. Feels good. Feels good in the winter. And then my other Ivy cap is a gray one. Kind of the same thing. Built-in earmuffs. They kind of flap out a bit more than I would like to, but still a good hat. These two hats count in my hat collection. Go on to another fun ear flapping hat. Hello, class. It is my Russian hat, as some people would say. Nice floppy hat. My next hat is kind of a floppy hat. It's nice and warm, nice and furry and fuzzy, and we call it the Cousin Eddie hat. I think you've seen these guys before. Ear flappers. Can always put the ears up and really look like a doofus and look like a real Cousin Eddie. If you don't know what that reference is, go watch Christmas Vacation. Really good movie. I usually wear it like this, nice and warm and toasty. So my last winter hat isn't really a winter hat, but it has a winter theme to it. My 2002 Winter Olympics Salt Lake City hat. I got this on eBay last year during the 2018 Winter Olympics, and I like Olympics. I like the whole idea of international competition. I'm more into like the venue, how to select the host nation or select the host city. That I'm really into. So I know that for the 2026 Winter Olympics that are being selected this year in 2019 in September, it's between, I think, in Italy and Stockholm or somewhere in Sweden. So this is a cool hat to pick up. It's American Needle, really great American company, even though this was made in Bangladesh. Anyways, it's a nice winter hat. So that's just about it for me, guys. Glad that you guys could come on my field trip outside. It is cold out, so if you have this kind of problem living in cold weather, pick up a nice knit hat. I know that Lids is always having some sort of sale, but hats are so important year-round that they make life so much better. So stay warm. Make sure that you're liking the video for homework. This is still a class, guys. They're just on a field trip. Like the video, keep your notification bells ringing, and if you're new to the class, subscribe. It's going to be more fun this semester to come. As always, thank you for watching. Hats off to you. Bye, everyone. Class dismissed.